In the company of friends, you'll find a safe place for your heart. And you don't have to pretend you're feeling something that you aren't. You can celebrate life's victories or find the strength to try again. When you bless your life with the company of your friends.
What would you like to know about support networks?
Well, I think because the foundation of In the Company of Friends is people having a formal support network. And a lot of your work is around creating support networks, but I think also you've done research in the importance of all of our networks and what that does for, so just some of what you know about support networks.
Sure, okay. Well, it's very exciting that life really focuses on social networks. I really think it's a very powerful idea, this idea of bringing people together to, walk with a person in their life. That, the journeys we take in life are not easy, and so to do that with other people makes just a lot of sense. And some of the things we're learning about support networks are quite interesting, actually, and I think could be very helpful to life. We know, for example, that all of us have networks. All of us have lots of people in our lives that we can draw on. Sometimes those are small groups of people, sometimes they're larger. But if you think about it, most of us have many people in our lives. Sometimes we have people in our neighborhood. Sometimes we have people that we've met at work, and that's kind of a work network. Sometimes we have people from a faith community, that's another network. So we can think about people having multiple networks. And so I think what's exciting is the idea of people coming together to walk with a person as a support circle or a social network. But we can also think about each one of those people in the support network has a whole other bunch of networks in their life. And so one of the things we want to try to do is help people tap their networks. And so just an example might be that if my daughter is looking for a job, then all of the people in her support network are potential job hunters, right? Because each of them have lots of people that they know and lots of people who they connect with. And it's possible that we could then cast a wide net to ask people in our network, Karen's looking for this kind of a job, what would it take to help her find a job? Or do you know anybody who might assist us in finding a job? So as facilitators, we're often encouraging and coaching people to think about the who question. We think that's a pretty important part of network development. We're always asking, like, who else could we invite, or who else could we ask, or who else could we think about including? So to think about networks as 4 or 5 people who are walking with a person, but to also think more broadly that each of those people have a network that